We're out geocaching today. This is the first day of my holidays, so I'm out here to find a couple caches. Here's Wyndham Center is the place where we are, and we're at an old velodrome here where they used to do bike races. Should have brought the bike, go for a bike ride. I don't know. I want to be up on this wall here. Walking through these weeds here. Weeds. Kind of a, looks like sort of a geopath going through here. Looks like a couple people have been here in the past. Hopefully there's no ticks. I'll have to do a tick check. More trampled down stuff. And path kind of leads me right here. Maybe down a little farther. Okay, this one kind of blends in pretty good down here. Well, I started at the cache that's over here at the end of the building. This is the second time I've been here, or third time, because it's always busy here being at a baseball diamond with baseball, so I decided to come out Friday morning. Shouldn't be anybody in the park, and I was right. So I had an idea where it might be, and came out and I tried a couple things and I couldn't come up with it, so I just text over to a friend that's found it, and he confirmed what I was thinking. So I'm gonna go grab it here. I'm not gonna show you where it is because the CO probably wouldn't want it being shown. Alright, so I grabbed this one. Needed a little different tool than I tried the first time, which I happened to pick up on my walk back from the velodrome here. It's a pretty neat facility. It's got a little clubhouse here. They have events here on the weekends, and there's a couple of baseball diamonds. And you've seen the velodrome over there. Kids' playground, soccer fields, it's got everything. Well, that's it for today. Heading up north early for 5 o'clock in the morning to go up north to the cottage. So hopefully picking up a cache on the way up there, and maybe a couple, who knows, and at least one. And we'll go from there. So on to the next day. Well, it's 5:30 Saturday morning, and the boat's all packed up, truck's all packed up, and Jay's all packed up, and we're going to the cottage. Jay and I stopped for a cache here at Pudash Marina, and stopped here because I need a cache with the starts with a F or 5. So we had to come up the hill here, and seen the steps, walked around the steps a few times, and I think we found it right here. And there it is. It is a tube. That's what the hint said. Little swag here, so we signed the log, and there's some kind of cookie card, a Regional York Police card, a fake badge, no cash value coin, earring, Junior Conservation Officer, Maple Leaf key ring, and some kind of beer opener lanyard here. Of course, Jay's looking for a Pokestop here. There's no Pokestop here. At the lake, and this is my office for the next week. And Jay's office too. Day one fishing. Nothing caught so far. Right, Jay? Right, Jay. We're getting stalked by a turtle here. He's over there. Here's Mr. Turtle. Or Mrs. Turtle. I'm not sure which one is it.
Non-scarback, I'll say that.
Yeah. Stalking the boat. See if we have a stringer in the water. No food for you today. He's right beside you there. Camp coffee brewing away. It's 7:30 Sunday morning, and Mr. J forced me to go out fishing with him.
Hour and a half late.
Well, only small ones we're catching this morning, so we're coming in to see if the rest of the crew's coming in this morning.
You helmet or what?
Jeff, you got your fidget spinner?
Because I'd kill myself.
Fidget spinner? I'm getting wet! Buddy Carl and I out doing some geocaching on the Geocaching Capital of Canada geocache trail, and I think we found the cache. Good thing we no step on it because it looks stinky. Stop for this one, and Carl goes, "What about that red marker?" And whoop, there it is.
It just looked out of place.
Yeah.
I mean, that looks weird.
Another cache here, and the front pops open, and it's 4 pics in 1 word. So you gotta look at the pictures and find the word that's common to each one of these to figure out the combination lock that we already did. And that releases the cache somehow here. And there's the cache container. The old bison tube stuck in a golf ball hanging on the back of a sign. That's different. And this one's large. Uh-oh. Barbie's kind of sticking out.
Oh, boobies. I pulled out one, right?
Yeah. Another birdhouse. And, okay, go ahead. And down it comes, Frankenstein. Not part of the geocaching capital one, but nice ammo can find on the side of the road. This one's called Up, Up, and Away. Whoop! We should be able to spot it pretty easy. I thought I seen a bucket there. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, that's pretty big, right? That's the biggest one I've seen. Put down extra large.
Yeah. And there's a padlock on here. A padlock. So we'll have to look at the cache subscription and see if there's a password on this. Combinations on the cache page. And You got all kinds of little departments here. And some travel bugs in here. Cool. And we're at the geocaching capital of Canada, which is Harcourt. It's actually made up of 6 municipalities, 6 little villages or something. Found another bird's nest. How do we get in this one? Okay, this one's called Black Box. When it came up and there's a brown box and we found a black box inside. Now we got to figure out how to open this thing. Well, it took some got a couple different hooks and latches and stuff, and took a bit to figure out this one. The airplane on here is Tupper T Turtle Airline, which is Tupper T Turtle's the mascot for the Geo Tour. This cache is called Billy Bass. And there he is.
Billy Bass.
Is it one of those Billy Basses?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's got a lure in its mouth.
Oh yeah.
I don't know where the case is. I guess it's in the back.
There's an easy way down and a hard way down. Oh, it'd be like the battery compartment probably. There he is, Billy Bass. That might win the trophy. Not in the culvert, but beside the culvert. Carl's making the grab. Looking our way around for this one, and here it is, way back in here. Take the cover off, and there's the house and the school bus. It was the outhouse because this thing's called Place to Go, and sure enough, it's was in the outhouse. Didn't we find one in the outhouse last year?
Right.
Okay, so apparently this is somebody's idea of a 1.5, 1.5.
Meters.
Got the log out here, and there's a camera and film inside, and the log unrolled from the film. Picked up a cache here. This is called Island View, so must be an island out there somewhere. Can't tell from here. Nice little place. Nice little place for sale here. Looks like individual rooms. Back out doing some trolling here with Carl. And just waiting for the big fish to jump on my hook here. Jay's in the boat. Carl's in Dave's boat. Carl is getting some air. And we have Kurt and Jeff coming into the beach. Life's a beach.
We want a video.
Yeah.
You call it butt surfing. Yeah, it's butt surfing. Free ice! Quick, open the cooler. From the cooler up there.
Mark's is outside. Open them both. Our corn's getting plummeted with hail. That's the water coming off the roof here. Mostly hail. Euchre. Euchre. As Ace of Hearts. And I got that one, and that one, and that one, that one. Mr. Bunny is doing some eating over there in the raspberry thicket. Getting closer to the see him here. It's a little stormy at the lake today. Wind's blowing, white caps are coming in, and there's thunder in the background. But
Usually means that there's lightning in the foreground.
Jay and Rick and myself are just relaxing on the deck until the rain comes. Okay, on the way home from the cottage here, and got the boat in tow and Jay in the truck. Stopped by to get this cache because it was placed in December 4th, and it's one of the last ones I need to fill in my place calendars. So GZ led me over here in these trees, and there's actually a little creek running through there. I jumped over, checked these trees, and then the neighbor lady comes over, asked me what I'm doing, and I said geocaching, and oh, what fun that is, or something like that. And so then I read the hint, and it said magnetic, so next thing I did is I checked out the sign, and no luck here. So the only other metal here is this gate, do not block driveway, and looked over the gate, and there's the cache. So quick find, it had better coordinates. So that just knocks December 4th off my list. Might be the last one, or I might still need another one.